Welcome to DNA's Birding Adventures. This is day 2 in Florida on Amelia Island. It's day 2. We've heard so much about Spoonbill Pond and Clinch State Park. We can't wait to check that out today. And we also have our nephew, Anthony, joining us. So it'll be an exciting day. All the state parks open at 8 a.m. and we started way earlier than that. So we headed south over to Big Talbot Island to Spoonbill Pond first, and then we headed north to Clinch, hoping to look for some birds. Just in looking at the map of the area, you can see there's so many different waterways and creeks, and we took advantage of most of them. It's just $3 to get into Big Talbot Island State Park, and here we go. Pre-dawn, Talbot Island State Park. The ducks were starting to wake up and had a mating display first thing. Looks like a rainbow. Some hooded mercansers, there's terns that just flew over, a flock of them, and mallard ducks, great blue heron, there's a willet over there, so not too many. We just saw a clapper-railed live bird right there coming out of those bushes. I don't see him now. He's thin as a rail. And look at how beautiful. Oh my gosh. There's a nice little observation deck. It's supposed to rain today, so we might use those. This was one of our target birds, and we were so thrilled. It was right by the boardwalk. Yay, live bird. All right. Oh, look at that. These black-bellied plovers were not in their breeding colors, but they were all over the place, calling back and forth. This one was showing off, ruffling his feathers on the oyster bed. That's a new life bird for Dave and me both.
That's a spotted sandpiper. See him bobbing?
I think we just quadrupled our bird list for 2024. Even though it wasn't very birdy, we still got tons of birds that we haven't gotten yet this year. All the great egrets were flying over us and landing in a tree right on the other side of the pond. I'm not sure if it was a rookery or if they were just roosting there. Everywhere we turned there were yellow rump warblers, but also tufted titmice. I hear a bird right here. Yellow rump warblers? Oh, what's that? The osprey haven't returned yet from the south into Colorado, so this is first of the year. This one dove down and caught a fish. Or maybe it was a mouse, I'm not sure what that is, in his talons. Fish crows are a lot like the American crows, but have a little bit different call, and they're just from this area. Okay, the Spoonbill Pond did not disappoint. We're racking up birds for 2024. The clapper rail and the black-bellied plover are life birds for us. Next stop, Fort Clinch State Park. Fort Clinch is on the north end of Amelia Island, and it has a campground, all sorts of history, walking trails, and it's right at the beach and St. Mary's River. It also has an overlook to Egan's Creek, which is a wetlands. This great horned owl was right at the entrance and was gorgeous. Oh wow, this is a nice big field in here. It's got a spotting scope. Huh. Not very birdy. There was this reddish egret whiteface, and we heard a rail. Amelia Island's lighthouse was constructed from the Cumberland Islands' old lighthouse with parts. It's the oldest operational lighthouse in Florida and the easternmost in the United States. We didn't actually go into Fort Clinch, which started its fortification in 1736, but wasn't actually completed until 100 years later. And then it was fortified again after the destruction of the War of 1812. Then more setbacks of construction during the Civil War. But the sharks have been patrolling our Florida waters since the last ice age, so there's no shortage of shark's teeth on the beach. Okay, we're at Fort Clinch State Park, and this is the beach access. And it looks like low tide. There's Tony and Dave. It's raining. There's Fort Clinch, right there. There's a few people out here. They're looking for shark's teeth and their shells. I wonder why there's all this grass. Is this seaweed? Oh, well, there's the cannons. Oh my gosh, it's kind of murky. And it's raining. You gotta touch it. Oh, it's cold. There's a ring-billed seagull. There he is. And Fort Clinch.
They've got it, all the buildings are, they've got it dug out. So you can't get the buildings because they're way down there. So. Good design.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't look that old.
Civil War era. Oh. Spanish American War. So early 1800s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made out of brick.
We'll have to visit Fort Clinch again. We didn't get a chance to go inside. I guess they have reenactments of the Civil War. We headed back to the car on a different trail and found all these birds. They didn't seem to mind the rain. It was raining pretty hard, so we thought we'd take this Willow Creek Nature Trail. I'm always looking for the painted bunting. That would be an amazing life bird for me.
Oh, watch out for roots.
A root first.
I know. Okay, Willow Pond Nature Trail loop. It's just really quick, 25 minutes. Looking for the red cockaded woodpecker, right? And alligators. There's a sign up here that says alligators. It's raining, but it's a canopy, so we're not really getting wet. Those are palmettos, Spanish moss. There's a little pond down in there. There could be an alligator down in there. There's duckweed.
Staying warm.
Oh yeah, when it's cold, those alligators stay down low. This is so beautiful. There's magnolia trees everywhere. Those red cockaded woodpeckers like the pine trees. So we need to find some pine trees.
We'll find them small.
Okay.
That and the boreal owl.
Mosses on every little tree. That's a huge oak tree. Huh. Okefenokee. Oh, Alligator Crossing, that's the name of it. There it is. Okay, it's too cold, I think, for the alligators today. Oh, wow. Look in there. It's a bridge going across yellow tea. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Yeah, there should be some alligators probably in the bottom. Huh.
What a weird looking color.
I know. It's all the runoff now too, probably from the rain. It's gorgeous. These are sable palm trees.
Oh, here's when you look at the red flowers and the pine. It's really cute.
Wow.
From your tree.
Oh yeah, they are flowers. Sable palms.
Sable palms?
Uh-huh.
It's a creepy looking swamp.
It is. Wow. And then there's water on this side. This one's yellow.
Yeah.
This one has duckweed, so it's green. Hello, alligators. I know you're in there. There's little deer tracks on the trail. We're just hoping a little alligator will poke his nose up. We did not see any alligators. We're heading back to the mainland, and I thought for sure I saw a wood stork on the side of the road. Turned out to be this pelican, and we found a couple other birds too. It was on the other side of the Egan's Creek. Is that a snowy egret?
No. Great egret.
That's a great egret? Oh, it looks small.
It is breeding feathers.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Fort Clinch State Park did not disappoint. Plus, we got Carolina chickadee, another life bird. So far, we've added 42 birds to our 2024 list for a total of 136. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Tomorrow and day 3, we head to Okefenokee National Park in search of the red cockaded woodpecker. Happy trails to you!